everybody, welcome to another case of the Mondays. That's what it is. It is a Monday night and I am time change. Daylight savings time. Anyone else here not like it as much as I do, but not a fan. M&C Aquatics had to put in the first chat of being a member for 7 months. Thank you very much. It says just hit the like button, so I agree. Please do that. All right, Case of the Mondays, number 82, and my name is Jake. With me is sometimes is Katie, and she is not here yet, and that is fine. She told me to keep going, and that's what I'm doing. This episode of Case of the Mondays is going to be, I want to talk about some stuff. Reminisce a little bit of being a YouTuber. I got some ideas. Oh, what we got here, Nick at Hard Water Propagation says boop, as far as I can read, unless some of those O's are C's and I'm missing some of it because I forgot my glasses inside. Either that or I took them off and put them somewhere and I don't remember, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Joy of Fish Keeping, otherwise known as Jose, is here as well. Hello to you, Jose. Lake Missoula Aquatics and Plants, which I believe is Ben, is also here. Dee Dee's Finden, Sunny G, Radio Geek, coming in with a CQ. Just one CQ shy of making it through, so always remember that third CQ. Mexicali, you're here too? Aren't you still live streaming? I guess not. I don't know. Apparently you can live stream and be in someone else's live stream at the same time, or he decided out of the goodwill of his heart just to be here. That's great. It's just, it's amazing. Like, if I get the stream scheduled and put it out there at least 24 hours in advance, what a difference it makes to the amount of people that show up. So this Case of the Mondays, I think it's number 82. I put down in the description feedback, because last night Katie and we started watching some of our older stuff. I went back to our beginning shorts, and hi Vibes. Vibes comes in with a $1.99 interruption, which is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. We were looking at some of our shorts, a short format video here on YouTube, and kind of seeing how things have progressed or changed with even the cameras we were using to begin with. Didn't have any kind of stabilization or anything like that, so there was a lot of shaking. Audio wasn't the best, but a lot of enthusiasm towards starting a new channel. And I fear sometimes that maybe that enthusiasm could be gone or could be lacking and not being the same. Life happens, changes happen, and it made me and Katie start a discussion of like what we're seeing with our friends here on YouTube in the FishTube community as far as that goes. A lot of life changes, or we see a lot of trend towards more live streams, less videos, not having time to make videos, and that's perfectly understandable. Katie and I have not been putting out the videos that we want to do or swear we're going to do, and it's all because we're living real life right now, here in the moment. You guys are watching the stream. I am here in the fish room by myself at what is a little bit after 9 o'clock here in Wisconsin. And prior to doing that was a lot of things. Talking with friends, taking care of stuff around the home, dinner time, playing with River, work today, all that stuff. I mean, it's all normal things. And here we are on YouTube trying to make a channel as well. I guess my point I'm trying to make is that I'd like your guys' feedback. Those that have been around long enough to see us start. And even those that are new to seeing us on here or have come about while halfway through or anything like that. I want you guys' feedback as to what can we do, what would you like to see come out of our channel? Because I'm having ideas, Katie has ideas, but what are ideas and what we can actually do sometimes can be two different things, unfortunately. I would like it if I could devote all of my time to being creative all the time. And it's just not the case for me. It's not the case for Katie. So if any of you are around and want to watch our stuff that you aren't familiar with it, not trying to get extra views here, even though it's a good way to do it, but look at some of our old stuff if you haven't. Go to our YouTube and click on shorts like I did last night, and I just went to the first one and hit play, and it was automatically scrolling through the rest of them. And it was kind of weird for me to kind of look back, be able to look back that far, even though it's only been like 3 years, maybe 4 years of doing this. I don't recall. 3 years? The changes and the things that we did. It was great. Maybe it's better for Katie and I because we hold some more sentiment to that. Like it brings back more memories. It may not connect with you guys that much, but if there's anything in those older ones that you want to see be brought back, but I think that moving forward, as a lot of people use that phrase, because we have no choice but to do that, right? Move forward. Whether you like it or not, I don't want to give up on this YouTube gig. I really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy seeing and talking with you guys on live streams and seeing your content and meeting some of you in person and the friendships that are developed. But I also need a creative outlet of some sort, or else I will go insane. Whether it's drawing or music or videos or photography, I am an artist at heart, and if I can't be creative, it will eat me up inside, which it kind of almost has been for a while, to be honest. It's been a rough winter, but I'm confident enough and lived long enough to know that some things that seem hard will pass, and I've known that if I put my head and heart into something and work hard, I can accomplish it, because I've done that with other things. So I think it's time for a bit of a revamp across not only our channel, but what I encourage is everyone else's channel. We're a community here, and I want to see some content coming out of you guys as well. No matter what it is, it doesn't have to be polished. It doesn't have to be something grand or wonderful, but real life, who you are, what you're doing. Isn't that the essence of YouTube anyways? It's supposed to be you. So be you. Pull out that dang phone that you hold in your pocket all day long and video something and post it on there. Doesn't have to be great. Doesn't have to be. I can't even think of a director's name right now. I thought I could be witty that way, but I guess you guys know what I'm getting at. I'm hoping for some encouragement. And if I see you guys doing it, it encourages me to press on. Because I think a lot of us hit hard times, some worse than others. And we've got to keep going. There's a love and a passion that we all have, not only for fish keeping, but this. And why not take advantage of this platform to do what we love? And if we can support each other and make some money doing something that we love, then it beats the heck out of the 9 to 5, the whole hum job that you may hold down and you make a living with it, but it's really not your passion. There are a few people out there in this world that they get to have a career in something that they're passionate about, and I am I don't want to say envious. I admire people that are able to do that or find themselves in that situation. It may not happen for everybody. They can't always do that, but if we can spend more of our time in our life doing something that we enjoy, or experiencing people or things or places that we enjoy, more so than the time we put into doing what we have to do, then when it's on the majority side of doing the things we want, that's when life starts becoming good. Spending more time devoted to someone else's happiness other than your own, without, not talking about family. Now, obviously, family, if you devote time for them to be happy, it makes you happy. If you devote time to make some kind of corporate executive happy, does that make you happy inside as much as it would be to spend that time for your spouse or your children? Not the same. So, I don't know why I've gotten off on this tangent now. Oh. For some reason, it all makes sense in my mind. We had a member milestone for 1 month, Big Ben Urban Explorations. That's awesome. I'm so sorry I skipped so many comments going off on a tangent like that. I think a lot of you can understand that have done YouTube for a while. Yeah, it's not always the best when you're starting out, but at least what I found with us is that the motivation was there, the love for it was evident, even though it wasn't like the best looking content. You could tell that we put a lot more time and effort into it than we do now, and that's the point I'm getting at. What do you guys think? Let me stop talking and let me read some comments, and I will just kind of go up a little bit, because I'm never going to catch up with all this, and I don't even want to try, because that wouldn't be fair to the people that are continuing to chat. But after that 1 month membership milestone from Big Ben Urban Explorations, they put it all as one word, because for some reason YouTube stopped using everyone's typed name, at least for some channels, and makes it harder to read sometimes. A lot of people saying hi to somebody. What content? Yeah, Jeff. I looked at yours. You need to. You're definitely overdue, bud. You need to. Jeff Kane. Everyone tell Jeff Kane right now. Put out a regular video, and do a live stream again. Just even if for 5 minutes. Do it. Peer pressure, Jeff. That's what we're all about here. We're all friends here. Peer pressure. Put something out. But Jake, we ain't like you. You're a professional. I'm not professional. It's got to be a joke, Vibes. I know you're trying, Jeff. We all are, but I am so happy to see so many names in the chat right now. It's awesome. Funk does pretty good. He just needs to show his fish more. That's been the case for a while. You need to just do, Funk, you need to do one of these videos where you be like, okay guys, hey guys, what's up guys? This is my 10-gallon tank, and these are my whatever fish you keep. I don't know, because I don't know what fish you keep because you never film your tanks. But you gotta do that. Hey, what's up, guys? That classic start to a video, a YouTube video. That should be a prerequisite. What's up, guys? You've been showing your fish for 8 years. 8 whole years of Funkadelic YouTube exploration. Post all of the videos. Even the ones you thought you deleted off of your phone 10 minutes later. You know, because you thought it was a good idea at the time, but then you're like, what if someone accidentally sees this? It could ruin my life. So you delete it. Post those too. Sweet Polly, you mostly post videos for grandkids and niece and nephews. That is awesome too. That's what I'm talking about. I want to do more of I want things to be a little more relaxed with our channel here. And not go after that whole idea of I'm going to start a channel. I'm going to do this. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I learned as far as what's fun for thumbnails and editing process and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a lot of fun, but I want to put on a show all the time. You see, it's like I want it to be actually us, you know, the real Jake and the real Katie, and not I don't want it to turn into something where I'm being fake or putting on a show. Although people do like to be entertained. So you got that, you gotta like have that balance in there, I guess. I don't know. You're either gonna be entertained by who I am and who Katie is and our situation here, or you're not. And that would be fine. I'm not gonna like try to get more people to like us by acting a certain way. And that's where the kind of the stall out happened, I think, a little bit, because not only did we have a child enter our life, which changed the availability and the amount of time you can devote to certain things, but some stuff's just more important. What I think would be the best thing ever is to have a decent library if YouTube continues on into the future. You know, if they don't decide one day, hey, we're all done and pull the plug and we're like, now what? What are you gonna? How are we gonna talk? If it survives into the future beyond my years, maybe it can serve as a record for my children, possibly grandchildren in the future, if I ever have any, and or other family members, friends. It can live on. To me, it's very much the same as why, not why I love music so much, but the fact that my memories or my experiences of different music that I've grown up with and listened to and cherished in my life came along with the people behind the people that made that music and learning about them. And after those people would pass, and many of them have, they live on in their music, in the records that we have, in our memories, and in our hearts, the way it affects us. And that's how I think a person truly lives on. And it's all kind of part of that. If we can do enough videos on here, impact other people's lives, in a way that just is actually meaningful, then you can rest a little more assured that when your time is done, that that part of you hopefully will live on for quite a while. For some people, I think it lasts longer than others. There's some that, you know, the memories never die. Many other people come and go and nobody remembers them 5 years, 10 years, 100 years later. So something for my children to look at, and maybe when they're older they can connect with and understand what I'm saying. So is that more important than filling a niche or getting a deal or being monetized, making sure you hit that goal? To each their own. But for us, if the support was there to, if the support is there to help us continue on with any kind of expense that it takes with doing things that we love because they want to see more of it, then that is great. If it could afford me time where we would have to work less for someone else and do more for us and for the people that actually care about us, then that's great. So why not do some things for the money necessary? Is it all about fame and fortune? Shouldn't be. Maybe it is for some people, but not for us. Because to be honest, come on, man. Fame and fortune at my age, the way I look with what I can provide, I don't know. But to make an impact, to have love, to there's more ways to be rich than money, I think. Can we spread some of that love with this format?
Love, love, love.
Do.
Love, love, love.
do.
All we need is love, love.
I don't even know if I got the words right, but I don't care.
It sounded right to me. May not have been in the right order, but Katie, you know how many people showed up? Tons and tons of people.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think that's almost like glitching out from all the people that are in here, and that's great. MSC Aquatics, CR Fish, Cheryl, Jeff Kane is here, Jose is here, 310 Aquatics, Vibes,
Wow.
Nick. Did I tell you Nick?
No.
Sia.
Dee Dee.
Yep, Dee Dee's here. Sunny G. Ben.
That's awesome.
Radio Geek, he was here. He probably saw me get too like mushy and had to leave because he didn't want to cry. Which I understand. You've cried enough, my man. You've cried enough. Thanks to Katie, who came in here last minute. Well, not last minute, but just in time to save you folks from me starting to bawl here on YouTube. And we'll move past that. Now that Katie's here, I want to know about. I'm trying to ask people for feedback, and what sucks is I haven't been even like reading their comments that much. Because I've been going off about stuff. But where do you? Last night I was told them that we watched some of our old shorts.
Yeah.
And it brought back memories, and you could see how our channel changed. So my idea was tonight to talk and ask about feedback on that older stuff if people have watched it, and what do they think about ideas that we have to just like change this channel to being something different. It's still about fish and everything, but
Different than what it started out.
yeah, not trying to be like, here's what we did with this, blah 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 blah. Be like
Oh,
just
spokesperson?
more just us acting normal, just doing things and showing people what we're doing. And having a real connection with people. So like when they make comments, we actually reply, and when we have live streams, we're actually reading them and we're trying to and comment back, and not constantly trying to sell somebody something. Even if it's not for money or trying to sell them on an idea or trying to be that YouTube clickbait kind of stuff, but just us.
Family time.
Yeah? What do you think about that?
Family time. Fish time. You know, the realization of life. No editing. Just put it out there. See how it goes.
Yeah.
Maybe add some music here and there. But there's no reason to sit there and meticulously spend 4 hours for a 15-minute video. Does not make sense.
Yeah. But it is fun sometimes, but
Yeah,
don't have time to do that sort of thing.
right.
We did have suggestions. I think it was Nick that suggested that we put out all of the content, which implied to me like everything that you record on your phone, which then I explained before you delete the stuff that you take in private because you're ashamed that you took that video privately, and before you delete it in shame, then maybe you should just post it on YouTube.
Thank you for the super chat vibes. $1.99. Y'all ain't normal. You're my friends. Hey, Katie. Hi, vibes. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the super chat. Nick says he's feeling attacked. It's all good, Nick.
Good. That's the
I
intent.
almost didn't think I was going to make it.
I knew you were gonna make it. I felt it in my heart.
Yeah. This whole time change thing has got her out of whack again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to start waking her up in the morning. Unfortunately.
Jose says hi to you.
Hi, Jose. Good to see you.
Jeff probably said hi to you. I wouldn't be surprised. He's your biggest fan, you know. I'm just glad that you're in chat, dude, because we haven't seen much hide or hair of Jeff Kane. And because he's been working his bloody arse off. Blardy?
Bloody.
Bloody? Blarty ar- Well, shouldn't say such things.
No.
He's been working his butt off.
Hashtag shame vids. There you go, Dee.
Shame vids.
Every time we put one out, we'll have to put that on there.
Shame. I don't have a bell. Doo doo.
It's in the house.
Shame. Well, the one that's like pink.
Yeah, the pink one that says Ladies' Night. I only bought it for a joke because you said you were having dreams about bells and ended under your pillow. Remember that?
Yeah. That was horrible.
Oh, you were like so freaked out. I was so played the part of where did that come from?
Why did I block that out of my memory for so long? It was
Jeff says work and stuff, quitting smoking has me way out of balance. Yeah, it'll do that. But good for you.
keep fighting the good fight. I'm not there yet, but I have cut back quite a
Dee Dee
bit.
says, well, you need a close friend to look at your videos prior to deleting so you can get feedback first. LOL.
It's true.
Welcome in, George. Good to see you.
That's why we should only put them on our members only section.
And then ask for feedback.
Have you do get it though, right? No?
I don't know.
These shame videos?
Are they for roasting?
No, they're just, never mind. You're just so, maybe, no. You should know what shame videos are. Shame. Videos you take, because at the time it seems like a good idea, and then afterwards you realize that maybe you shouldn't have taken that, and you should delete it as soon as possible before anyone else sees it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 3 times I've had to talk about that. Shame videos. Keep them to yourself. This has been a public announcement.
Do you thank your members yet?
No. Do you want to do it?
I will try. My glasses are very dirty with fingerprints.
Well,
Welcome in, Cecil.
I think every once in a while Katie could read off our members. Not nearly as good at it as I am, obviously, but people like you more, so it makes up for it. Gallup polls shows that you are liked 95% more than me. We should put a poll out though. Like, who do you like more, Katie or Jake? I do have NLA in my corner though.
I was just gonna say NLA is Team Jake.
I think at the making of our member list tonight, we have 35 members of our channel currently.
Wow. That's awesome.
35 people that just like decide that I don't need this money anymore. give it to those guys. And
See, Vibes even said, of course, we love Katie.
I love her too, so I completely understand why you would choose her over me. I'd choose her over me any day. But before we get into our members reading, I don't know, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah,
Aw.
MNC says Team Cake, and that's what you were like reacting to as I
Yeah.
was cut you off with a scene like
You
that.
always cut me off.
Yeah. Are you gonna read these with your dirty glasses?
Yeah. Gotta get closer. Big Ben Urban Explorations. Lucky.
He's already reached a 1 month milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First Class Fish. Geek Boy. Comrade Zelensky. Deb's Aqua Pets.
Comrade.
Comrade, sorry.
Comrade Zelensky. It's a new one. I don't remember that one.
Raisin Fishes, Scotty. MNC Aquatics. Mexicali Fish Keeper. Beto Great Lakes. Red Laser. Benjamin Peters. Peter Hang Loose Fish.
Hey, moose fish.
Joy of Fish Keeping.
That's Jose.
Yes, it is Jose. Shows Emporium and More. Flowers with Horns.
Horns.
Father Fish.
Father of fishes.
Overtly Overstocked Oscar.
Yes.
Daniken Aquatics. Gilsta Gardens. Nick at Hardwater Propagation. Whips World.
Nick at what?
I said it right.
Okay, he did.
Stop it. Whips World. Eric Wyrock. Rods Aquatics. Mr. Tundra, aka Santa, aka Uncle Bob. Dee Dee's Finden. Jody P. Tropical Fish Company. Renee Hedinger. Ron's Garage Aquatics. Redneck Aquatics Stan Pittman. Lush and Salty Aquariums. Empire of Dirt Aquatics Jeff Kane. Altaki Homestead. Foxy's Fishes. And Peplin Creek Aquatics. I said it right this week.
Good job. That's 35 members of our channel, Katie.
That's awesome.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you,
very
thank
much.
you so very much.
Very, very thank you for your membership. Membership.
How,
Thank you
wait,
for
how does it go again?
it goes 2, 3, 4. Thank you for your membership. Thank you for
Okay,
your shipper member.
Shipper mem?
Member. I always mix it up. Thank you guys very much. Now back to
Oh my-
our regularly scheduled program.
Goodness, Dee Dee. She just looked. She's made over 600 videos since fish tubing. Welcome in, Ben. Good to see you.
Okay, now we're back to our regularly scheduled.
Nick said I've been posting videos for almost exactly 1 year now. Almost exactly, as in
Yeah.
tomorrow is a year or today's a year.
I'm wondering
or...
almost exactly or exactly almost.
But that's totally awesome.
Exactly almost.
So a sing along would be a new audience tactic.
Yeah.
Oh, vibes.
A super sticker. We love the super
$1.99
stickers.
Super sticker. Thank you
It's
so
a
much,
microphone.
vibes.
Microphone.
We could do karaoke. We just have
Yeah.
to find a way to get everybody in where we can pass like microphone to microphone, and then everybody picks a song, and then they sing along.
Like a live stream.
Like
karaoke?
a live stream karaoke. I think that would be kind of cool.
It would.
Has
However,
anyone ever done that before?
it might be tough to synchronize because what if there was a time delay between the music, unless each person would have to
That's
play
what
their
makes
own
it more interesting.
Yeah.
Karaoke is never 100% where you're all like a
What?
choir.
Really? Because, I DJ'd a lot, and I have to tell you, every karaoke show was nothing but top-notch singers in their prime form.
Not to change the subject, but George RB3 got a really cool deal. He went
What?
to a swap this Saturday and he got 9 Sturble corridors for $5.33 each.
That's
That's a good price.
yeah.
That's awesome, George. You'll have to take a video of your new fishies.
9 of them?
Yes.
That's pretty dang good.
Vibes. I'm a beginner. We got to watch Jake and Katie how to get better and become natural at content. Rock on, Vibes.
Vibes are always natural. All natural.
See, Dee Dee even said the funniest part is the time delay.
It just happens normally in karaoke, especially if you get enough alcohol. There will have natural time
Lays.
delays. Potato chips.
Lay's potato chips.
Yeah. Delays.
Are you sure they're not Old Dutch
Yeah.
or Pringles?
I'm sure, Katie. So what do you want to do more? What,
Fritos.
our video content. What do you want videos of? The original idea was ponds. I
Yeah.
think what we started out with.
I still want to
And
keep it
then,
around fish, but I want to do it everything that we do. River being outside and her firsts
Okay.
and
You should star in the next video.
the whole monitor just went.
That's because it's on a table that's shaky.
No, you're just Shaky Jake.
No. Do you have anything to add to it?
To what? I said our
topic?
life in general,
Okay.
our day to day.
Can you get more specific? Like, for example,
Like greenhouse stuff,
okay?
pond stuff. I know
What
we
kind
do.
of stuff would you like to do in the greenhouse, Katie?
I'd like to get it cleaned up from last year because we didn't haul the vines out.
So maybe like a time lapse of cleaning up the
Yeah.
greenhouse? That'd be cool. Write that down.
You took my paper away. I don't know where my paper
I
went.
don't know where your paper went either.
I'll remember.
We used to have paper.
Vibe says, how do you all encourage more participation from the audience?
By telling them to do it. Not just asking, but commanding the people in the audience to participate. You must tell them with a firm voice, and you start by getting their attention, because normally they're caught up in their chats saying hi to one another and making their fun little jokes and having a good little time talking to each other in the chat, and then you just yell, "Hey! Pay attention. Talk to us." And then pretty soon people are coming up with questions, and they want answers to their questions. But that's how I do it.
Vibes. Thank you so much for that question. Dee Dee says, Maybe some night you could add a portion to the stream to include the darts or other hobbies.
She says Jake does it by not reading comments until we type stuff 30 times before he sees it. That's pretty much.
He's bad at
I'm
chat.
waiting for you guys to commit to your question. Like, did you really want to ask that question? Are you sure that's the question that you have for me? And I let you think about it 29, 30 times.
Jeff Kane says make playlists. Fish pond, greenhouse, river, stuff like that.
We do have some playlists.
And
don't
Vibe
really
says,
have a
hey,
river
quiet
one.
down.
I'm sorry. You're probably... Some people probably had headphones on.
Yeah, you probably gave them a hearing
I'm
issue.
so sorry. Did I wake the baby?
Thank God, no.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Uncalled
Oh,
for.
Ben
Talking
says
about
talking
food?
about food.
Food's always a go-to. I found that across many genres of live streams, food will take the cake.
TD. For Jake only, will you read this? For Jake only, will you read this? Are you going to actually copy and paste that many times,
Wait,
TD?
you read it. That's not fair. I didn't even have a chance to read it. I was waiting for the one more. You don't read out loud the for Jake only part. That's like
There wasn't specific
reading long
instructions.
pause. You don't read long pause.
It wasn't in parentheses.
For Jake only. Well, I just did it. Will you read this? Yes. I will read this. Should I read all of them? For Jake only, will you read this for Jake only? 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 Will you read this?
You sound like a broken record. Some days I think you are.
I had to read them all,
I know.
and I did.
Luckily it wasn't 30. Because you're a poor Chet.
I'm not going to agree to read any more of those. Cecil
my
Mayberry
goodness.
thinks it's funny. See? You can tell by the...
The laugh faces.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Didi says she thinks you read one too many.
Go ahead and
Vibe
check out
says,
the replay.
Standing ovation, clap,
There's
clap, clap,
1,
laugh,
2,
laugh,
3,
laugh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You typed it 11 times. Vibes just got in the way before the 11th time. So there's 10 altogether as far as we can see, and then Vibes typed out a bunch of smiley, laughy thingies, and then you said it an 11th time.
Vibes wants to know our favorite houseplant in the fish room.
I really like the Baltic blue,
So do I.
but I like those pothos growing there.
These pothos, because they have been doing so well. And I like the Baltic blue pothos back here.
It needs some water.
Yeah, they all need some water. But my favorite one that was going to be out here, maybe it was going to be inside. I'm not sure. But everything does so well out here with the lighting and everything.
Well, things can change because as plants grow and stuff, you're like, ooh, now I like that one. But
I know. But what probably would have been my favorite would have been our goldfish plant from Foxy and Brian that we forgot. How many times?
there's always this year we
But
could
she
try.
sent me a picture, so we had visitation,
Yeah,
and it's beautiful.
virtual visitation rights. Tried asparagus fern. Have you?
No, I have not.
So it's just regular asparagus and you let it grow
No,
out, or what?
Asparagus fern is an accent
I'm
plant.
sorry, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just that dumb.
Asparagus fern is an accent plant usually put into pots, and it creeps and crawls. if we're thinking about the same thing, Dee Dee. Some people call one thing this, and other people's know it as that.
It creeps and a fern that creeps and crawls.
You know how like plants cascade like
Yeah.
the pothos? It doesn't climb, it flows. So like if you put it in a pot as an accent for outdoor planting or even indoors,
What is it called?
it'll hang over the
Asparagus fern.
side.
Is it got a thick stalk?
no,
No.
it's a thin stemmed, small, pointy, skinny leafed plant. And
I'll have to look it up.
I'm actually allergic to them.
What?
If I touch
No, I
them,
definitely have to look them up.
if I touch them on my skin, I get all itchy from them. And red. But they're really cool. My grandma had one a long, long time ago.
So you don't want to eat them? Probably be bad if you ate them.
They're not edible, no.
Okay. What do you think would be like the toxic limit for you? Like, what would be highly toxic level? How much would it take?
I'm not telling you. Dee Dee said I saw a video where someone had it in a tank. Was wondering if it did good. You mean like actually submerged in their tank? Or immersed?
Wet foot?
I could see if it had a wet foot. As long as it doesn't have soil, it should do just fine.
I don't know. There's so many plants that can be grown that way. It's pretty cool.
I know they get a huge root system.
I would like to just do some plain videos of me just working on the fish room a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it's like I either make videos or I take care of the fish. Well, why can't I'll just do both? Because why not?
Dee Dee says, like in one of those plant hangers you put off your tank, like we have for the pothos.
Immersed.
Yes,
Right.
immersed.
But no, the answer is we have not tried it.
No.
And if it reacts with Katie that much, we probably won't.
I will warn you though.
We'll try regular asparagus.
That's perennial. That needs.
Not every plant is perennial. Perennial plants only have to do with climate, I think.
Asparagus has to do with climates. Actual asparagus.
You can't just grow asparagus indefinitely in optimal growing temperatures.
No. They have to have
I don't know.
their sleepy time, just like River.
Asparagus needs sleepy time.
I will warn you guys though, the asparagus ferns, they are kind of touchy.
Why? Why is that?
If they feel that there's a change in where there's too much water, not enough water, they'll start to lose what I call their needles. They remind me more of a pine tree, like a Christmas tree. And they can be messy. So just remember that if you guys don't remember to do water changes or top off your tanks where it gets down too low if you try the asparagus fern, because it's going to shed all of that in your tank or if it's anywhere near your tank.
I think at this point of our live stream, only Vibes and Dee Dee are watching currently. That's awesome. That's awesome. What? I don't know what to say about the asparagus fern because I don't know anything about it.
It's cool
So it's
plant.
hard for me to join in. I could ask questions, but I don't know. My mind was kind of going elsewhere while you were talking about it.
I'm not going to ask.
No,
Jeff Kane's still lurking, and
Oh,
George
good,
is
good.
here. No, don't leave, Vibes.
Don't leave.
Cecil's still here. They're just not in chat. They're just watching.
I know. I was calling them out. MNC is still here.
Dee Dee says, just ordered my first tropical fish company order. Moving creatures around to get ready for them. That's awesome. What did you order, Dee Dee? Or is it a surprise?
Maybe it's a secret. Maybe she doesn't want to tell you. And it's unfair for you to put pressure on her like that.
I don't pressure.
Sometimes just asking can put pressure on someone. Think before you ask.
I'm going to start asking you a whole bunch of questions, see how you feel.
I wouldn't advise. Don't ask me questions. Don't. I cleaned the front glass of the 40-gallon before
It's
the show.
beautiful. I was going to recommend doing that, but the light went off last night before I could do it.
I also have to clean the sponge filter because it's barely putting out. It's not sucking enough. So I gotta clean that. I'd like to switch it out for a normal sponge filter.
Ben says, my neighbor had a perpetual asparagus for over 60 years in his own 3. That's cool.
See? It didn't have sleepy time.
Cheryl says, I'm still impatiently waiting for food, even if it's just a few chicken tenders to keep my stomach from waking up tonight. LOL. Did you send Ryan for food and he's still not back yet?
No, she's starving herself just to be here.
Why? Why can't you eat and chat?
Because then she can't see the monitor. If she goes to get food, she won't be able to, like, visually see us.
Sounds good, Mike. I'll check it when we're done.
And
Thank you.
I don't blame her because this stream is pretty fire. Do they say that? Is that how they
Did
say
you
it?
tell everybody what I
It's
made for
fire.
dinner?
You made breaded pork chops for dinner,
Yeah.
and it was awesome. And it was kind of like shake and bake, but I definitely got to help.
He thinks by shaking the bowl of breadcrumbs around the pork chop,
I helped.
it was shake and bake and he helped. Don't
Such
do
a-
that. You scared me.
What?
That look at the screen scared
No, I
me.
was looking at your darts. And how the flights need to be changed.
Yeah,
They're
my
just-
flights are horrible, but I still kick your butt.
It's like, what is going on?
They're just dialing in on where they need to go.
Oh, okay. So they're
Yeah.
tuned?
They're tuning
That's a
in.
tuned flight right there.
Yeah.
It's good and tuned. Looks like a boat prop. Well, maybe that's a good thing. They're all like that. Mine are like that too, though.
Vibe says this guy is on fire. Where does that come from?
Okay, this girl is on fire. Don't make me sing it. Air fryers.
Cecil, you have 3 air fryers. Oh my goodness.
No.
His lady does.
3 air fryers. That's awesome. We
Monster.
have to clean ours
big,
because I miss
and
our
little.
air fryer. You ever miss your air fryer because you just don't feel like cleaning it?
Well, it's not horrible. I
know. I got stuff piled around it.
not really.
It's life.
Oh,
That's
Vibe says, sing it,
life.
sing it.
What? This girl is on fire. No, not my song.
He's still telling you, sing it,
I'll
sing
get
it.
the whole stream shut down because of how well I will sing that. And they'll think that it's the real thing and I'll get a copyright strike. So, not willing to do that right now. At this juncture in my career.
I was wondering why it's 9 o'clock. And I'm like,
That's the real time.
well,
I prefer
kind
my
of.
clock to stay on standard time. Thank you very much.
oh, the microwave has an air fryer, and then she has 2 other ones the same size.
Oh my gosh, a microwave that
That's
is
a whole lot
also
of
an
air frying.
That is. That's when we
My
need to
uncle
get.
has an oven that's an air fryer, and a convection oven, and a general oven.
Is it also a refrigerator? Because they make those as well. That after the food cooks, then it refrigerates and it holds it in there for you afterwards. They soak so much like energy up. They're like not efficient at all, obviously. And then the seals like crap out after a while because obviously you're heating something to 475 degrees and then all of a sudden you gotta drop it down to like 33 or something. I don't know, whatever OSHA says that you need to do. And then, yeah, you come home and your fresh baked turkey is nice and cold again, and then you can make sandwiches right away. You don't have to
Yeah.
like wait around for people to
Stick
eat
it on
or
the meat
anything.
slicer and shaver.
You don't have to invite people over. You just make turkey. Can I say something real quick?
You just
Can
did.
I say something real quick? I love you.
I love you
I
too.
don't know how you put up with this at all. I really don't. But you do, and I think that you're amazing.
Thank you. Likewise.
All right. With that, we should probably get going.
Welcome in, Brian.
What? Why is it every time he's like, you do this?
How are you guys feeling, by the way, you and
Yeah.
Foxy? Are you doing better?
Are you done with the gurgitations? Well, it's fine to gurgitate once, but when you have to do it again and you have to
Enough.
didn't we have to talk about that last Monday?
We did.
Yeah.
Enough.
Not 2 weeks in a row.
No.
No. Enough.
Oh,
Gosh, I
see,
want
Cecil
pizza.
said he forgot the oven and is also an air fryer. So she has 4 of them, and I don't use any of them.
Well, why should you? You're the man. You just have to sit in the living room and wait until she brings the food to you. So hopefully you never have to use them.
George says, okay, sending 30 people to your stream. Vibes, thank you for coming, and thank you for all of the super stickers and chats. We are very appreciative. We love you, and have a good night's rest because you're off to bed, and he's thanking us for the live stream and saying goodbye.
Thank you, Vibes. We have to get going too. It's been about an hour, and that's about all we can take from you guys, really. I'm just kidding.
That was so rude.
It was a bad joke. I
A
apologize.
very bad joke.
It was supposed to be funny, Katie.
You mean the banter from them?
Well, I meant like I love them all, and if we could just keep streaming for another couple hours, and you guys all.
Oh
stay
yeah,
here,
I'd
that'd
love
be
that
great.
too. But it's called work.
Yeah, I gotta wake up in the morning, go to work,
George says, okay, 100 people.
not be a YouTube superstar, just go to work,
Dee Dee says, have we entertained you enough, Jake?
You have very much. Brought great happiness in my life. Yeah.
So bed jokes are great.
Who said that?
And Beto. Or no, Sunny G.
Oh, I have a joke. I have a joke. Let me not forget it. Don't say anything because I gotta remember it. Because I just told you the joke. Oh.
July?
Now it's not gonna be funny because you guys know it's a joke. I should have said it like, okay, so when I was younger, sometimes I'd do stuff and I'd get into trouble. I'm not gonna get into details of the trouble I got into, but was at least one time I had to go to court. Okay, and of course, this was like in the early 2000s. I don't know. Look it up if you want to. You might be able to find it. But anyways, in the courtroom, it was pretty nice. It was a bigger city, so they had like microphones at the tables. The court records person was typing on a electronic like shorthand thing. I forgot what they're called, but it was all electronic. Had a screen like a computer, and the keyboard, of course, looked weird. And even the judge had a keyboard and a little computer, and
Dee Dee says, hashtag show us your mugshots.
you have to look them up yourself. But, you know, he's got a keyboard there, and sometimes I wondered, like, is he watching stuff on YouTube, or is he watching a video on the screen and not paying attention to what's going on? But, so, when the judge wasn't looking, and I was on the stand, testifying, answering these stupid questions, I reached over and I stole all of the punctuation off the judge's keyboard. And, well, I got caught. And as you can imagine, it was a very long sentence that the judge gave me. The judge gave me a very long sentence because I stole all the punctuation. Anyways, with that, let's end this live stream and
we love you guys. Thank
say
you for
goodnight to
coming,
everybody.
and we'll see you next time.
Love you guys. Good night. See you next week. Right? Next week? Next week.
Wednesday.
Katie and Jake got a case of the Mondays, stumbling through like it's one of those days. Alarm clock screaming while coffee is cold. Dreams of the weekend slowly unfold. Thank you for watching this wild little show. Crazy routines, we just go with the flow. Fish in the tank and plants on the ledge. Friends through it all, we push to the edge. Case of the Mondays, but love gets us through. Fumbling mess, but we still got the crew. Laugh through the chaos, we know what we seek. Tune in, tune out, see you all next week. Tune in, tune out, see you all next week. HHD playing beats on the side. Katie's in charge while Jake rides the tide. Works like a puzzle scattered on the floor. Soon it'll click and we'll walk through the door. From sunrise to sunset, we're all on the grind. Hold on to moments that lighten the mind. Fish in the plants, they're part of our gang. Sunshine and love through every bang. Case of the Mondays, but love gets us through. Fumbling mess, but we still got the crew. Laugh through the chaos, we know what we see. Tune in, tune out, see you all next week. Tune in, tune out. See you all next week. Tune in, tune out. See you all next week.